All right, checking out this game with definitely not any knockoff TV characters ever at all.
Not
None.
at all.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's see what we got. I believe the backstory is that we're detectives and we are investigating something at this psychiatric hospital. Oh, never mind. We get a cutscene. Oh, well, there you go. Mysterious disappearance of patients and staff. Okay. So it's still in use. That's not what I expected. Okay. Oh, my lag. Oh,
Oh
my
my.
Lanta. Yeah, they need to optimize
Yeah,
it. That's
it's
what it is.
horribly
But
optimized, and
I
I
will
already
say
see.
this head bobbing BS, stop doing that. People get sick from this. They get motion sickness. You can't
Yeah.
do this
Oh, you
without giving an
can't
option to turn it off, or just don't
crouch.
put it in your
You
game
can't
at all.
jump. Okay.
Okay. You can this is supposed to be aim down sights, but you actually
Oh my god, you literally
okay.
just pull out the gun.
That's fine.
Alright, I guess,
We're going in.
yep,
We're
we're
going in.
going.
It is very dark in here. Oh wait, flashlight?
Wait.
It helps, sure.
Wait, what is is it F?
Yes. Yep.
No.
There's a light.
Yeah, there's a light.
So this place is supposed to still be functional, and in
Mm-hmm.
use, right? Like, why is it so crappy?
Yeah.
Oh, a wheelchair.
That thunder's loud, though.
It's very loud, yes.
Oh, wait, can I?
Is that a light switch?
Yeah, I was like,
Can't interact with
oh,
it, I
because
don't
they're
think.
already
Should we go
on,
left or
but
right?
like,
Yeah, they are.
okay, I
Okay.
guess.
This one requires the cafeteria key. Oh, okay.
Oh, I opened the door.
This game needs so much optimization if they're
Yeah.
even gonna. What is that? What are you
Whoa.
breathing? What are you breathing on? Breathing on me.
Wow. What's it? Oh, I was looking through the window. You just opened it.
Oh yeah. I was like, all right, you got your gun out. We're
Yep.
going. These
Yup, yup,
interactable
yup. Oh,
pills. No.
oh, I can open
What are
this?
you? Something is so loud. Do you hear that?
Yeah.
Something in the vents? Oh. That's what it sounds like, right?
Yeah. Oh, I can also open this door. Can't open those.
Oh. My game froze
Oh.
hardcore.
Oh, I don't hear the sound anymore.
It walked away. I thought it was going to come down, but
I
you can open the little drawer things. Oh, there's a
is
knife,
there?
some pills.
Oh, yeah, I see the vents now.
The,
Okay.
yeah, I saw vents up there,
I
but
can't interact with that thing. Can open that door.
okay. Oh. Zzz. Buzz Lightyear. Okay. Guess we'll just go. Okay, and check out all the rooms. That is very loud.
Is it
Oh,
coming?
I thought it was. Hello.
I have my gun out. The lights now flick. Oh, it shut this door. The staff only door.
Oh, did it?
Can't open it. I was expecting it to be. Oh, now you can open it and go in there. Okay.
I'm still looking in one of the rooms where I was, but
Yep.
the phone rang when I came in here right next to me.
Come back. Ooh, blue.
A lot. Oh, cleaver. Yeah, so much blood.
Nah,
Okay,
someone
all
just
right.
made some
Nothing.
spaghetti in here. Tons
Yeah,
of
yeah, yeah.
spaghetti.
And they left their butcher's cleaver
Yep.
there.
They were angering all the Italians by chopping the spaghetti in half.
Oh boy. Yep. That's why they went missing. That's all we're gonna
Exactly.
say about that. Oh, okay. Let's keep it moving. Oh, can't open that door. Oh, the
Oh,
staff only
yeah.
one is over
Doors
here.
locked requires director's office key. Okay.
Okay, so we need more keys.
So was there a key hidden
Was this
in
where we
one of the...
were?
Yes, I'm going back through because I'm like, is there a key somewhere?
I was opening all the patient's cupboard things, but I didn't see anything you could pick up.
Yeah, but it could be hidden and we could be dumb and
Yeah.
have missed it.
It is quite dark, so,
Yeah.
you know.
It's not like
Oh
it
my god, I
couldn't...
saw your legs and I didn't realize it was you. Holy
I
crap.
was gonna say, it's not like it couldn't just be on the floor somewhere.
Yeah, and we would easily run right past it because holy
Yeah.
crap.
I don't know. Alright, so I guess... Wait, were you able to sprint?
You know, I hadn't tried it and it doesn't look like it.
Oh, it looked like your character was running.
Oh, wait. Aha.
Oh, that makes sense.
Why do I hear...
There is dripping, but where's it?
Yeah,
Huh?
through the wall, I guess, because there's no sink.
Okay, I don't see anything in there.
Nothing in there, yeah.
Oh, it's this water fountain.
Oh.
Okay,
So what?
there was another
Where do
door
we get these
here.
keys?
Ooh.
Huh? I don't even know where you just went.
I went in the bathroom.
Oh.
Ooh, there's things to strap people into the tub.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Many torture devices. Torturous treatments from the past. That is a crazy toilet. Holy.
That is. What the hell's around the toilet?
Yep. Don't know.
It doesn't look like what it should. I'm like,
No.
it looks like dirt. Like it came from outside.
Yeah.
That's what it looks like. It looks like mounds of dirt.
Yeah, or like, what are those little, like, I guess they're like pine needles that have been out for a while or whatever. Like that kind of, yeah. All right, nothing here that I see.
Someone was just playing with pine needles, didn't you know? Mm-hmm.
Oh, do not enter without mask, only with a pass. Sector or most violent patients. Oh. This door must always be closed. Yeah, well, we left it open, so.
So.
What's weird is this is a staff only door.
Yeah.
So we should be able to enter the other staff only door.
Yeah.
Wait a second.
I could pull the wait.
Alarm.
I pulled the fire alarm.
Well, what was that about?
Oh, I see a person down that hall. Look.
What?
Do you not see a person?
I don't see anything.
There was a person in all white illuminated down here.
Let's go. I didn't see anything.
Yeah. They were standing right here dressed in all white. Okay.
I saw nothing. I wonder if it's because you pulled the
Maybe
the
you
alarm.
should go pull it and see if you see the person.
Oh, yes. I saw multiple alarms in different rooms.
True.
That's the phone. Okay, so far, the progression is not great. I'll try the alarm. Wait, where is it?
It is right over by the door.
I can't pull it. You've already pulled it.
Oh.
I mean, it has the E, but I can't interact with it.
Oh, mine doesn't have the E anymore.
Yeah, I can't.
So... Alright, so there's gotta be something we're missing here.
Hello, we're detective policemans. Can you open the door, please? Hello? Anyone? Hello? Hello?
Is it in the sink? Nope.
You know what? Now that I see it in the bedpan, it looks like cat vomit or something, or dog vomit or something.
Oh, true.
Wait, what is this? There's an E on my screen that's not in the
Wait,
room right now.
what?
What? It's okay. What is this E? Is that the? It's the freaking fire alarm. Oh my god!
What the?
I broke it. I somehow broke it by spamming E.
Borked.
Now the E is permanently on my screen.
Borked.
Okay. Bork.
Alright, so...
Okay,
there's gotta be something we're missing.
oh my god, I keep looking up like, oh, there's an E. Oh my god. Well, keys. Is it an ID card or keys? We did hear...
I think it was a key we're looking for.
They do say keys, but you know,
Oh,
sometimes...
yeah, because some people call their ID their key.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I wouldn't expect to find a staff key in a patient's bedroom, but you don't know.
Yeah.
All of the sounds that initially were like, oh, what's this?
Oh.
10. I just got some ammo.
Oh.
It was a tiny box on the shelf.
Oh, yeah. You wouldn't expect to find a staff key in a patient's room, but some
Yeah, no.
but some 10 mil ammo, perfect.
Yep. Something about this particular combination of assets makes me freeze every time I go over there.
Weird.
Dude, there's nothing here.
Alright, going in this other one. Let's see what I can
Which
find.
one is that? Okay. Right, this one. Good.
Yup.
There is a bathroom in here, which is weird. This room has its own bathroom stall in it.
Oh.
Maybe it's in there. I didn't try to interact with it. Looking through all the spaghetti.
Mm-hmm.
There was handprints on the wall.
I can't
Definitely
open the stall. Is it in the toilet?
Ah.
I don't see anything in the toilet. Ooh, there's another fire alarm here. Try pulling it.
Let's see. Aha.
Oh, I hear a thing.
What? I don't know what I'm hearing.
Uh-oh.
I don't see anything. The E is still down there for me, the other fire alarm too.
Oh my god. So maybe we're just going around pulling them all.
Maybe.
Okay,
let's try that.
Yeah.
Freaking E. I don't think there's one in this room. No.
Yeah. I don't see any.
You know, we got guns. We don't need locks.
Yeah.
We don't need to obey the locks.
Shoot the locks. If it don't work, shoot it.
I just realized the footsteps that are me are so far behind me and to the right. Oh, well, they're just not on.
Okay, let me go back down
on me
this
anywhere.
hall.
Yeah.
See if there's any alarms.
You check that side, I'll check this side. If anything, they should be at the... Oh, a knife. A kniffy. It should be at the beginning.
Let me go.
Nope,
Let me
just
free.
Just the storm.
Yup.
What in the garbage is this? Yeah, if anyone knows what we're actually supposed to do, let us know in the comments, because what the actual crap. I think we can't progress in the game.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what we're missing. This door seems like it should open.
Yeah.
But it doesn't even prompt us.
That looks...
Then it also looks like it's painted on, so maybe not.
It seems like a typical, like, horror trope that you have the door shut and then you have to go in that room that just got shut because there's the...
Oh, that was the door that closed?
Yeah, it was the staff only. So it was open.
Wait. Okay, wait. Let's try this. Hold on.
Oh.
I'm gonna close this staff only door. Can you open that one now?
Nope.
No. All right. Well, gave it a shot. The
Get it.
payphone that rang here, I can't interact with it at all, or any of the other payphones I was close by. It does feel like it's very easy to miss stuff, like on the ground or whatever. But
Yeah,
like
honestly.
the amount of time we've spent trying to get pretty much nowhere, we haven't done anything in this game yet. I feel like this should not be a thing.
Yeah, honestly.
Oh, wait. Oh, my God. I found a key.
Where?
It was in a wheelchair next to a knife in this room.
Oh my god. Okay. Let's go.
Okay. It was the director's key.
So. Alright.
Oh, so much lag.
Okay. It's so
Okay.
dark.
There's a bloody cup. Oh, I heard noises again. All right, we're on the right track, I guess. Oh, there's a book here. I can pull it out.
Oh.
Is there a secret passage somewhere? Oh.
Hidden Eon.
Pulling all three. Oh, is there more? 4. There it is. What is that?
It's the phone. Creepy.
Mr. White. Oh, there's numbers.
Oh yeah.
Oh, did you see this book over here?
266809. Okay. Ooh. There is a book over here.
Wait, there's a door here.
Oh.
A side door.
Opening. Let's go.
Oh.
Ooh, wait, can we play this? We can. Everyone ready for movie night?
Oh, there it is. You got it.
My name is Dr. Slavaski. I don't have much time. If you're watching this video,
Perfect.
You should know that at first B45 was a success. All the patients started to become better, but then something happened. It got worse, much worse. Go to the basement and you will get the answers to what happened that night. But be careful. They will say,
What? He just screamed and no other reaction. Just opened his mouth and sound came out.
I imagine we were supposed to see something there.
I don't think so.
Well, it's a projector. Why would it only play audio?
I don't have much time. If you're watching this video, you should know that at first B45 was a success. All the patients started to become better, but then something happened. It got worse, much worse. Go to the basement and you will get the answers to what happened that night.
Alright, I guess we'll go to the basement.
Be careful. They will say,
See, you heard the door. You heard him.
Alright.
I like that every time he said his name, you were talking over him.
Oh,
It
my
was pretty
bad.
funny.
Hi. Okay.
I didn't see anything. I don't know what happened there. You just
A very
God dang freezing.
A very bloodied up woman sprinted at
Oh,
me.
no.
Yeah. She was
ooh.
definitely a patient. Oh, 1 out of 10.
1 out of 10. It was an accounting log I picked up. I also got the cafeteria key.
Okay.
I really wish I could pick up this flashlight and make mine better.
Honestly.
It sucks. Yeah, every time I load into a new area, it freezes. It's really bad.
Oh boy. This game needs a sprint so bad.
It needs a lot.
Yeah. Okay, creepy noises.
It's weird that I'm not seeing... I am not seeing any of the spooks.
Weird.
Oh, there's where you go to the basement.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, creepy bathroom. Spooky noises. Oh, toilet flush. Someone in there?
Do you not hear the alarm?
No, I do not. What? What is happening?
I have no idea. Oh my god, that's so
That
loud.
is so
Oh, there's
loud.
a girl.
Where? Where?
I can't see her face. Oh, it's a different girl now. What
Oh,
the?
she's gone.
Yeah, that's the second time she's disappeared.
Are we able to turn that off?
It started when I walked near the TV. I don't think so.
Alright.
This is so bad. There's so much lag happening. I
Yeah.
can't even play this. Wait, is that a key? No. Like, there was so much happening that it just...
Yeah.
Oh my god. Finally.
And it doesn't look that great on low settings, but it runs fine.
Well, here's the basement. Should we just go see what's going on? Well, you also opened this...
Oh, yeah,
What
yeah,
the-
yeah. This is
what
where I
the-
came in and got a bazillion spook. Oh, it's going again.
My game is lagging so hard. It's just sounds. Nothing's happening. Oh.
Okay. There was a toilet flush in here, and like,
Oh, I thought you did that.
no, it was a.
Oh.
It sounded like a person in here flushing the toilet.
All right, let's go.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, game, please.
Alright. Guess we're going to the basement, though. Oh, hi!
Oh. Oh, it's a lady. Oh my god.
That was so
an
delayed
enemy.
on the gunshots. Jeez.
Yeah, my game is hella laggy. Yeah, I thought it was just another jump scare and then she was
Yeah.
hitting me.
Interesting. Maybe we'll actually encounter some peoples. Oh, we
Oh
need a
my
basement
God.
key.
Are you serious? Okay. We can go upstairs as well.
Yeah.
If you can move, I can't move at all.
What? Oh, now I
My
see you
God.
moving. Oh my god.
Yeah,
I guess we go.
The lag is so bad. I don't know how, like, yours isn't.
Mhm.
That E is still there through the floor for me, by the
Oh
way.
my god.
Oh, I can tell it's different because when I pull out my gun, it doesn't freeze my game now.
Yeah. Oh,
Hey, lady. It's her again dancing.
is she gonna run at us? Oh, I was half expecting her to run at us.
I heard something go, ha!
Okay. I opened the door here.
Yeah, let's go. Sink.
What? Ah, it's just a hammer. I thought it was a key.
No, they do look like the skeleton key style keys,
Yeah.
though. Like the round ones.
Okay.
No. No.
Guess next room. So many like
I feel like we should have found more evidence by now.
necklace. True. Why did that?
Yeah, I see those rosaries, yeah.
Yeah.
Or, well, I guess they're kind of small for a rosary. I guess it's maybe a, I don't know.
It looks small enough that it's like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, this one doesn't open. Oh, but you can look in and
I wonder if that's
see
the one.
a bed. Interesting. Okay, so I guess.
We're going back where we. Oh no, we're not.
Oh, there's a woman in here.
Oh, I hear her slappy feet. Shoot her in the noggin. Oh, behind you!
There's one in the corner over. Oh my god.
She ran right past me.
To get
That's
to
a jump
me.
scare one.
All right.
She ran right past me to. Yeah.
Oh,
there's a box of bullets over here. I'm gonna leave it for you.
Oh, perfect.
Oh, a little
yeah.
rattan rocking chair. Let's go.
She's not even in it anymore and it's still rocking.
Rocking into rolling. Okay.
Don't see
All right.
anything.
Next room, I guess.
I guess the room the sprinty girl
The thing
came
went
out
into, yeah.
of. Maybe this.
I don't know
is
how we're
one?
supposed to heal either. Maybe we're not, but.
Yeah, I don't know. Is it on a wheelchair?
nothing.
No.
Dude, we need a key.
This better not be somewhere
Open.
stupid
No.
again.
It's gonna be somewhere stupid. Why is there those shell casings? Interesting. We didn't even shoot in this room. All right then.
Weird.
This radio. I don't see. Oh, is there collision?
Yeah, there's collision, my bad. Is it gonna be like just at the end of the hall here? No, I don't see anything.
I would think it would be in the wheelchair. God, she was
Oh, yeah,
going
I'm
so fast. Wow, the textures took forever to load in.
Yeah, that's what's been happening for me.
What?
Textures are just super slow, but it runs.
Yep. Oh wait, I don't even remember this room. Did we come in here?
Oh, this one wouldn't
Wait,
open before.
No, this is the room that was closed.
Yeah, so the key's
That's where the
probably
lady
in-
was. That's maybe she came after you because maybe she came after you because you looked at her.
Yeah, I don't know.
What the
Oh.
voices in my head? He's already here. He's already here. Okay.
Oh.
They drive me crazy. Why they're all backwards? I don't know.
Yeah, I have
They're
no
watching me.
idea. Oh, this one's right. This ends here.
Yeah.
Horror. So
Okay.
where's this key?
I thought it would be here, but it's
That's also what I
syringe.
thought.
Next room, I guess. Wait, did the bodies disappear after we killed them? I guess we can't loot their bodies
True.
then. Key? Anyone? Key? What is that? Oh, it's a weird pan. Okay.
Anything in that trash? Nope.
Key? This is ridiculous.
My God. Why make it so hard to
Alright.
spot the key? Devs, no.
Yeah, I know. Because that's the whole game. They don't really have a game here.
Yeah.
It's just kind of,
It's,
you know.
And I'm almost dead at that, so I'm just
are
gonna
you? Oh,
inevitably
shit.
yeah, I'm just gonna inevitably end up dying because I can't heal.
Well, I tell you what, we can stop this game right here because I
Yep.
can already tell it ain't gonna get any better.
Yep.
So
This
let's
is,
go ahead and leave. Main menu.
Yep.
All right. What do you think of this game?
Poop.
Yeah, poop is accurate.
It nah.
This game needs a ton of optimization if they're even gonna do it, and also, man, it is very difficult to identify the keys.
Yeah.
They got to do something, make a little bit of a highlight from a certain distance
Yeah.
away or something, and that'll progress the game a little bit better.
Yeah.
But, jeez.
And also we need a way to heal. Because I took so much damage and was like almost
That's
dead.
crazy,
Had
too.
one more lady come and tried to get me.
Yeah.
We'd
Well, we don't even know if there was a way to heal or not,
Yeah.
because we couldn't freaking, like, the game just kept freezing so much that I
Yeah.
could barely move. And
it
like,
was just
yeah, not
not
great.
good.
Can't recommend this right now.
No,
Can't recommend this right
cannot.
now.
And also the collision sucked. I was
Go?
gonna say it wasn't even just with person-to-person collision. It was collision with objects wasn't good either.
Oh, I didn't notice that
Yeah.
at all. I think it was just a symptom of everything being so laggy and framey that, like,
Yeah.
I don't know. But yeah, that's it here. I'm not gonna ask you to let us know if you want us to play this game in the demo
Yeah.
in the comments, because no, we're not. We're probably gonna wait until this game gets some updates, if we even revisit it at all. But for now, I cannot recommend this.
No way.
If you want to see a different game that is pretty good, check out the one they're recommending you right here. And also, don't forget to subscribe so you can see all of our little demo plays. And as always, thank you so much for watching. I love all your beautiful faces, and we'll see you in the next video.